Hello everyone to another video of JoCademy. Today we will be learning about complex fractions. As a personal request from a friend, we will be doing complex fractions, and the intro to it, very not in-depth intro, as it gets more complex as we go on. And if you want more support, and I'll give you more. And after support on the in-depth one, you can have an edging tutorial, but that'll be later if there's support. So, complex fractions. What are they? Well, it's a fraction, like 1/2, but then it's on a fraction like this. And so, you ask yourself, how would you solve this? Well, there's many ways. But I'll teach you this one way. Well, you see 1/2, we know the value of 1/2 is. 1/2 is 0.5. If we reduce the fraction into its numerical form, and we do this, well, we don't know what 0.5/3 is, but we know what 1/3 is. 1/3 is 0.3 repeated. So then, wouldn't half of it be just half of this? Well, if we do a calculation, it would be 0.16666 and so on. And you notice this fraction is equal to 1/6. Isn't that unique? Well, it's not. Another way of looking at this fraction would be 0.5 divided by 3. And so you can do it long division way and find out that way. Or there's a better method than all of this. So I'll show you. What does 1/2/3 technically mean per se? What does this 1/2/3 mean? Well, in reality, it's just, if we know the definition of fractions or division, it is the inverse of multiplication. And so we're technically multiplying here. And by that logic, if A divided by B is equal to A times 1/B, and this is A, so this is just 1/2 times 1/3, which is 1/6, which is what we got earlier. But look at that, it's that simple. And this is a simple illustration of it. I'll go into a more harder problem. And this is basically all you need to know about how to do things like this. Okay, hold on. Okay. So, let's get an example right here. Let's do 4/3/4 minus 3/2. Now, you might be tempted to not do this problem at all, as there's multiple fractions within this fraction, and it's multiple operations, as there's a minus, there's a division sign, and there's many more division signs within. Well, I'll tell you this. If we substituted this for B and this for A, if 3/4 minus 3/2 is equal to B, and this is equal to A, And remember, a divided by b equals a times 1 over b. You remember that this will just be equal to 4 times 1 over 3 minus whatever, all that. And so, we just solve. All we have to do is solve for this right here. And 1 over 3 over 4 minus 3 over 2, well, that's just 1 times, and then so on and so forth. So just solve, but this is first, and this fraction first. So it's decent, quick, simple math. So 3, 4 minus 3 over 2. Okay, so notice that 4 is a multiple of 2. So therefore all you have to do is times 2 on both sides, on both parts of the fraction. Now it's equal to 6 over 4. Let me get that better. 4 is equal to negative 3 over 4. Plug this answer back in here. That's 4 over 3 over 4. Now, there's some common mistake that some people may encounter when trying to do this, which is not knowing where the fraction is. For example, this 4 over 3 divided by 4, are they the same? Let's find out. If this is 4 over 3 divided by 4, that would mean this would be 4 over 3 times 1/4. These 4's cancel out, now it's 1/3. And if we did it the other way, where it's 4 times 4 over 3, now it's equal to 16 over 3. See, there's the problem. You gotta know where the fraction is. If you decided that it's actually 4 over 3 divided by 4, which it isn't, you'll get 1 over 3. But if you realize that it's this dividing this, then you get the correct answer right here. Let's move on to a little more complicated question. Let's find it. If I can find it. Hold on. Let's see. Ooh, this looks too complicated. I think I'll do that next time. All you do is okay. You know what? I'll do the inverse of what I was talking about earlier. Okay, so let's do 1/4 plus 5 over 4 over 4. Remember the rule, or what division really is? So this is just 1/4 times whatever this is, we'll call a. So a times 1/4. So let's solve what a is. So this is 1/4 plus 5 over 4. And so, well, that's simple. That's 6 over 4. 6 over 4 divided by 4. And remember, it's not divided by 1/4 because that's another mistake. If you write this as 6 over 4 times 1/4, it's a whole nother thing. There's multiple ways you can get this wrong, but I'll tell you the way I was talking specifically. If you thought about this, then it'd be 6 over 4 times 4 over 1, because this fraction has to be a reciprocal to be multiplication. Just like how this has to be reciprocal for multiplication. So 6 and 4, well, actually you just cancel this out, now it's 6. But let's see what the real answer is. Over here. Okay. So 56 over 4. The calculus is times 1 4. And that's 16 over 6. Simplify. By 2 is 3 over 8. Notice how 3 over 8 is nowhere close to 6. Okay. Thank you for watching another video, the second video of JoCademy, and another intro to another mathematical concept. If you enjoyed this video and want a more in-depth version of either complex fractions or compound area shapes and perimeter, please say so in the comments. Say, I want more big juicy videos in the comments, and I'll read them. And that's about it. If you want an edging tutorial, consider giving more support than usual. Yeah, bye.